back. I hope you had an amazing Earth Day yesterday. I hope you had a lot of fun doing all those different Earth Day activities up on Seesaw, and maybe you even got to make the Earth Day bowling game. I hope that you had a good time. Let's go ahead and get started. Good morning, how are you? How are you? Very well, thank you, very well, thank you. And you, and you. Let's do Farsi. Sobah hai, chatori, chatori. Haley who mercy, Shema chatori, Shema chatori. How about Hebrew? Broker tov, manishma, manishma. Tov toda beseder, ve'atem, ve'atem. Good job, everybody. Let's go ahead and look at our calendar and see what today is. Yesterday was Wednesday, Earth Day. So what comes after Wednesday? Do you remember? If you said Thursday, you're right. Let's clap it out. Thursday, Thursday. And yesterday was the 22nd, 22. Do you remember what comes after 22? Let's count. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's right. Today is Thursday, April 23rd, 2020. The weather outside of my house is sunny already. I think it's going to be another hot, sunny day in Los Angeles. So I'm going to color in another sunny bar on our weather graph. Look at all those sunny days we've had in April. It's been a pretty sunny month here in Los Angeles. So today I wanted to read you guys a story about basketball because we've read a couple stories about baseball and we've even read some stories about soccer on Seesaw, but I haven't put up or read any stories about basketball. So I looked around my house and I couldn't find any stories about basketball. So I had an idea, and parents, I want you to listen up. I looked online and there is a website called Epic, epicbooksforkids.com. Just Google Epic Books. And right now you get a free trial. So what I did is I found a story about basketball and I'm going to read it to you using my computer, okay? It's called Midnight Madness at the Zoo, and we'll put this up after we read it. But it's about a bunch of animals who play basketball at nighttime at the zoo. And that's why the animals are so tired when you visit them at the zoo. Every time I go to the zoo, the animals are sleeping, and this story explains maybe why. So let's go ahead and get started and read off of Epic. Again, parents, just search for epicbooks.com and they have a free trial and they have thousands of books that you can access at your fingertips, which is really nice since libraries are closed right now and you might be getting tired of the books at your house. So let's go ahead and read our story.
Midnight Madness at the Zoo by Sharon Craig, illustrated by Karen Jones. The sun goes down at 8 o'clock. The zoo begins to close. The crowds are thinning out as all the people leave for home. The time cannot pass quick enough. The game is still on tap. It's Midnight Madness at the zoo. No time to eat or nap. The animals must warm up first before they can roam free. Some new officials take their place, 3 zebra referees. The trumpet of the elephant calls players from their pens. But for a game of basketball, they'll need a group of 10. One polar bear will start things off. He dribbles back and forth. He makes a couple layups when a frog hops on the court. 2 players stay close to the net. They play some one-on-one. Just then a penguin darts inside. Her waddle's now a run. Look at the frog. holding the basketball. 3 ballers hustle down the lane. They're going 2-on-1. Here comes a monkey swinging down to join in all the fun. Whoops. 4 players charge straight up the court. They block and shoot and score. But then a foul is called just as a camel comes on board. Five animals drive to the net. 3 players against 2. One side is playing zone just when a pig makes her debut. Look at that cute little pig. 6 players sprint to get the ball. It's man-to-man defense. That's when the ball goes out of bounds. Giraffe takes to offense. Now 7 ballers speed up play. One side takes up the press. A player goes to make a jam. It's Seal's turn to impress. 8 players race to take the lead to open up the spread. Next, someone shoots a 3 just as a mole drives on ahead. It's really tiny, but there's a little mole playing basketball. Teeny tiny little mole. Moles are just a little bit bigger than rats. Now 9 are running up and down, but wait, there is a steal. A pass turns to an alley-oop as Lion seals the deal. 10 animals now field 2 teams. The seconds tick on down. They'll need to finish up before the zookeeper makes rounds. Uh-oh, they better finish before the zookeeper sees they're all out of their cages. They hear her whistle, then footsteps. Oh no, she's almost here. They scramble back into their pins. They're almost in the clear. Just then they see her bending down. She's scooping up a ball. She shines her flashlight all around. There's nothing strange at all. She turns to leave and walks away. They let go of their doubt. Their secret is still safe for now. They haven't been found out. So if you see the animals doze off or start to yawn, you'll probably know they were all playing games of basketball till dawn. You know, that's funny because every time I go to the zoo, most of the animals are sleeping. So maybe they are up all night playing basketball. That would explain it. The end. Now, what I really like is that this book gives some basketball vocabulary. I'm not going to go through all of them, but if you want to freeze your screen, you can have a grown-up read them to you. But the one I wanted to point out to you was alley-oop. I like that word, alley-oop. Alley-oop is when a player catches the ball in midair and dunks it. So, I really enjoyed that book. What do you think? Did you like that basketball story? Could that basketball story really happen? Do the animals play basketball at night? I don't know. So did you like Midnight Madness at the Zoo? I thought it was a pretty funny book. Maybe that's why the animals are so tired when we go visit them at the zoo. So every time we read a book in room 7, we add it to our calendar. So I already put it up. And here are all the books we've read so far in April. Quite a few books. Okay guys, now it's time to log on to Seesaw and get started with today's activities. Be sure to check out AM class. Miss Wendy has a fun activity posted up there for you. And PM class, Miss Teresa has a fun activity posted on Seesaw for you. So be sure to check them out and try them out. Our challenge activity today is going to be marble painting. Painting with balls, not just marbles, but balls. So you're going to need a few things for this activity. First of all, you're going to need a cardboard box. This is actually a lid to a box, which will work too, but any cardboard box that is a little bit bigger than a piece of paper. You're going to need a white piece of paper, a cardboard box. Brody's here helping me, and he's going to show you a spoon. We have a plastic spoon, but you can use any type of spoon. And then some balls. He's got a giant bouncy ball, and I have a couple of bouncy balls, and then a couple marbles. It doesn't matter. Smaller balls are better. It's probably hard to do this with a basketball unless you want to go outside and try it. You could, but if you're doing it inside, smaller balls work much better. Then you're also going to need some paint. If you don't, this is just simple tempera paint, but if you don't have paint at home, you can actually make paint. Did you know you can make paint, Brody?
Yeah.
You did?
So to make paint, you need flour, water, and food coloring. And you just mix the flour and water until it's paint consistency, and then add a little food coloring, and that will work too. So you can go ahead and be creative if you don't have paint. And it's always good when you're painting to have some paper towels. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, and Birdie's gonna pick the first ball, put it on the spoon, and he is going to drop it into one color. Birdie's picking, what color, Birdie? I'm actually going to move the camera over here so you can see a little bit better what's happening. Okay, so Birdie's putting the paint all over the red ball, and now he's going to scoop it up with his with the spoon. It's okay if you get it on your fingers because I have the paper towels there. Oh, it dropped in the blue. That's okay. Pick it up, and let's try to get it right onto the paper, Brodie. Put it on the paper. Good. Now you can use a napkin. Wipe your hands off. Now let's get another ball and put it in a different color. Can you do that, Brodie? Can you can use
mix?
Yeah, you can use a different. Just leave it there. Pick up your hands. Use your hands to pick up a ball. And put it in a different color. And use the spoon to mix it around.
And wait, hold on. I want to mix with the color.
Okay, so Birdie's going to do a little paint mixing lesson right now. Okay, it's going to mix on the paper, Birdie, so go ahead and put the ball in. Okay, now put it on, pick it up and put it on the paper. Okay, wipe your hands off and put the spoon down. Okay, now Birdie's going to pick up the tray. Go ahead, Birdie, and pick up the tray.
Hold on.
Okay, pick it up. And you're going to carefully move it around so that the balls start rolling. Look at that. Nice. Try to get it on the paper, bro. See if they get it on the paper. Now what you can do, ooh, look at that design. Now you can add some other balls if you want. Dip them into the other colors.
We did it before.
Okay. Okay, try to keep the balls on the inside the cardboard. Brodie, do you want to add a few more?
Wait. Yeah.
Look how nicely this is already turning out. Oh, Brodie, careful. Okay, go ahead. Use the,
I think this...
It's okay. Go ahead and get another marble. Put it in the paint. Let's use yellow or green because we haven't used that yet. Okay, Brodie's switching the colors around again. Brodie, go ahead and put the marble in the paint, please.
Whoa, this will go in.
Okay. Now let's drop the marble on the paper. And let's try, go ahead, drop it on. And let's try, pick up that big pink ball. Let's try it in the green. See that big pink? You don't need to wipe your hands. It's okay. Just pick up the big pink ball. Put it in the green.
Okay.
Yeah, you can spread it around. Go ahead, just put it in the green. Get some paint on it. Okay. You don't have to get it covered in paint. You can just get a little paint. Now go ahead and put it in. Now put your spoon down, and I want you to carefully make sure the balls don't roll out because we don't want to get paint on our carpet. Roll it around carefully. Now he's got 4 balls in there. Look at that. He had 1 ginormous and 3 smaller ones, right? Very nice. Uh-oh, 1 fell off. Let's be careful. We don't want paint on our carpet. Be careful if you're doing this on carpet. It's probably better to do it on a hardwood floor or a tile floor. Okay, Brodie, let's show them what the final work looks like. Bring it over here, please.
Yeah.
And there we go. Look at that. What a beautiful piece of artwork. So go ahead, if you have time today, this is the challenge activity. Go ahead and do some ball, marble, bouncy ball painting and enjoy your day. We'll see you tomorrow, room 7. Have a great day. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Wait, one more time.
Bye.
Look at the camera.
Bye.